Hey, how are you? It is the Inspirational Treasure, aka Apostle Treasure, Coach Treasure, Shalonda Treasure Williams Leonard, Prophet Shalonda. Whatever treasure you're looking for, we are all here in this able body, just seeking to do whatever it is that I am assigned to do in this life. Whatever I need to give at any given time. I want to know, and I just want to be used to do it. That's how love looks, and it yields because love is the answer to everything. Well, so here's something that I want to share with you right now. And we're talking about love, right? And I want you to hear me and hear me well. Love is the message of Christ Yahshua and many other vessels in this earth that God has assigned to lead us into spiritual victories, right? Love is the resolve. Love is the thing that we weigh everything against. If we have a question about how to do something or how to treat a person, we go back to that foundation of love. Well, here is the thing. It doesn't matter what religious ideologies or paths we choose, spiritual paths. We can call it whatever we want to call it. If what you do is void of love, then it causes harm in some way to others. And love does no harm. So whatever your religious practice, if you are speaking negative and ill will against other religions, other people, other faiths, other things, then you, my dear, are operating from a place of darkness. That means that there's some healing or something that still needs to take place within you, because love does no ill to its neighbor. They shall know you by your fruit. You're doing my will if you love one another. To bear the burdens of one another is to fulfill the law of Christ. Listen, it is very clear. See, God is love. It's also the reason why it says, how you gonna love me, but you don't even love the people you with every day? Everything about our lives is to grow into the maturity of love, of oneness, of understanding that we are all a part of a greater whole. And a body hurting itself, that sounds like disease or something fighting on the inside. So if you, whatever your practice may be, whoever you may be under, if you are being taught fear-based things that cause you to do harm to yourself, and if you are taught a way of mistreating other people, coming out from among them in a way as if they are somehow lesser than you or you are more righteous than they, then yeah, you got to go within and start healing up some stuff. We are all called to that same particular thing, like different paths, different ideals, different philosophies, different methodologies, all that. We just different. That's God's plan for us to be unique and all that. But the thing that holds it all together is to understand what the law of love is. We got to stop wishing evil and bad things against other things and other people, and then feeling some type of way when that thing returns right back to you. So you do, so you get, right? So you sow, so you reap. The principle is in and of itself, if we really do follow that principle of sowing and reaping, then there's just certain things that we'll refrain from. Like speaking evil against another person, speaking damnation. If you call yourself a Christ follower, if you are under any spiritual practice that's supposed to be leading you closer to the great I am, then you got to reevaluate some things. Jesus says to bless others, pray for them. And they may curse you. They may despitefully use you. They may not do right. All of that. And still he wants you to focus on that which you sow. Think on these things. I love you so much just because I can. And I will talk to you again soon. Many blessings.